We can go. We can go get some food tomorrow. Oh yeah.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream. The dream, the dream, the dream.
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at
Mama says there are only two things in life that you worry about: whether you're healthy or whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about: whether you're gonna get better, whether you're gonna get worse. You get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about: whether you're gonna live, whether you're gonna die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy?
Hey family, thank you so much for tuning into the ATL Family and Friends show. We're so glad you're here. Whether you're new or returning, we appreciate you spending your evening with us. I'm Malik, and I want to shout out our amazing crew, Anthony Boss Lady Tiamo, Legacy the Great, and Juicy Cakes. We're bringing the laughs, the love, and the real talk every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you join us live. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and be to just search The Anthony Brown Show to stay connected. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we need you with us. Click that notification bell so you never miss when we go live or drop new content. While you're here, hit that like button. It helps YouTube share our show with more people so the ATL family can keep growing. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. Invite them to join the fun. We love hearing from you, so drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. We'll read and respond during the show. And if you want to support the show, we appreciate your donations. You can send them to our Cash App at Smell Good for Less. Every bit helps us keep bringing the content you love. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is the ATL Family and Friends show, and we're just getting started.
Duke done made it.
What's up? What's up? Welcome. I'm yours truly.
I called it.
Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call ATL Family and Friends Show. I'm joined tonight by none other than my family, my troops, my tribe, my Saras, my bros, and yes, they are here tonight and they are in full effect. I have none other than the very beautiful, the very lovely, the one that's carrying around twins, Tamika and Tamoka, none other than Tyson's mama, Miss Light Bright, Tayama Sweetness.
Hello. How you doing?
And of course, I'm joined by my sister. She's taller sitting down than she is standing up with the voluptuous cakes. She walking around here like she got two hefty garbage bags in the back. You know what I'm saying? Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote a song about him. Baby's got back. Dun, 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 dun. None other than yours truly, Miss Juicy Cakes.
Blessings, peace and love, everybody. How are you all?
All right.
I'll be
And
on in a few seconds.
My little big brother, he was a member of the Two Live crew back in the day when he was throwing it. Yes. You know what I'm saying? He was right.
Lord have mercy.
Throw that. None other than my little big brother. Ladies love him. Women adore him. He's a pain in my back, my side, my neck. Legacy the Great.
ATL in this bitch. What it do? Around my family and my crew.
Seems like everybody got a hefty garbage bag. Tiama got her hefty garbage bag in the top. Juicy got hers in the back, and you got yours in the front.
Oh, so hold on now. Hold on. Where yours at? Everybody got?
The three of y'all got. And I pointed out.
Nah.
Man right here.
Yours right there. You're so silly.
What you tell her you got the playground?
That's it.
Together. Hey, say if I poke you in the belly, make you go, ooh. I used to love that commercial.
Well,
Beauty said hi, everybody. You so funny. You muted.
Ooh.
Tayama was muted.
Juicy is the best mom in the world, but no, I sound blocking out people in the back.
Oh, I thought
Who you blocking at, Tyson?
No,
Oh,
listen.
you know Tyson gonna pop up and be like,
Tyson can't be
you ain't
blocked.
blocking that man.
I was about to say that's impossible. It's his show.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Naya.
You're not blocking him.
For no, for no
That's a
reason.
grown man. That is a whole grown man in itself.
Yes, indeed.
But
Ooh,
Juicy, you
y'all.
are a good mom. Cause baby, I don't like not one. I got 4 kids. And I don't like now one to be standing out waiting to get a CD. You are a
Girl,
good mama in that heat.
it was so hot.
In the heat. I was look at your video and look at the girl next to you. She like this.
Who CD you wait for? Beyonce CD?
So I was telling them out there because I realized when I looked around that I was the only one my age out there.
Mm.
And I said, y'all, we didn't do this for concerts. We did this for CDs. Y'all didn't go out to get the CD before when it dropped at midnight. Y'all didn't go get the CDs?
Go get who CD?
I got Total CD. I would be at the record store right there on Palm Beach Lakes. Y'all didn't go on Palm Beach Lakes and get your CDs?
Mm. I
Well,
recorded people's songs on the radio.
I mean, we
I
did that too. We used to make mixtapes, but I still bought the CDs. Like I had everybody's CD.
and remember
I
they used to
would,
have that thing cake where you can buy like 12, get 12 CDs for like a penny.
yes, I used to do that too.
Columbia House.
But
Yeah.
Fiend, Mr. P, when he would release his and True, and they would come out at midnight, and you'd be at the records at the store at midnight. You could go in and get
I would
them.
buy the CDs too, Juicy, but guess what? I bought it at the record store between the hours of 9 to 5.
No, we were lit. We were out there getting them.
So when I went in, the line was already died down because they don't send y'all home.
Yeah, the line and died, but people used to be out there like.
I,
Remember Michael Jackson Dangerous came out? Man.
girl, you
Like Black
going back to the
Friday.
80s.
I mean,
And, I,
I'm 48.
and I'm not one that I had to have it the first day it came out.
Yeah, I never had to do that.
I don't know why, but we did. My brothers had us out there. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all wasn't the only one out there. There was a billion of y'all out there, so it ain't that there's something wrong with it. I just didn't feel like I needed to have it that bad because it's gonna be on the radio in a few weeks, and everything gonna be on the radio.
So at least do you remember the record store on Palm Beach Lakes?
Well, not that one, but I was in Valdosta, Georgia at that time. But we definitely had a record
Gotcha.
store where people would do exactly what you say.
I remember the record store that was inside the mall though.
That was Spencer's. They had one inside the
Spencer
mall.
Gifts, yeah.
Yeah. But no, before it was Spencer's Gifts, it was just Spencer's Records.
Right.
And you could go get vinyls and CDs and
Right.
movies. And then no, it had like the Grammys on the outside of the building. It was over there by where Rooms to Go is now.
Oh, I don't remember that record store.
Gotcha.
My auntie Naomi used to work there. That's the only way that I remember it. My auntie Naomi worked there. She was the manager from beginning to end. That was her last job. To this day, she has not worked for nobody else. She wound up going into her own shop. But I still never waited. No, you are a great mother, girl.
And then
I
I
applaud
had
you.
him call me his cousin. This guy, his family used to call us cousin. His auntie or somebody owned a record store in Northwood in Pleasant City. So all I do is
Yeah,
tell him, and he would just bring it to me.
I remember that store too. Yeah, I remember that store. Well, today, oh my gosh, she called at 1:15. Mommy, they're selling merch. I said, you leaving work early? You want me to come get you? She said, no, I can't leave early, but I said, okay, I'll be there on time. And I wasn't on time. But we got there, and Lord, I said, well, it's not that bad. It was not that bad as far as the heat
Who
goes.
CD was dropping though?
I was being funny saying a CD was dropping. They were out there buying shirts and
They was getting ready for Beyonce, child.
Beyonce.
You supposed to,
Let me
you supposed
tell
to
you,
told this.
rewind that tape and look at the people around her.
I saw all that.
It was so damn hot. Juicy had to get hilarious and start turning into a man on the bed. She about to melt the fuck away.
I said,
Crazy
I'm
thing
getting
is,
deranged.
Beyonce make more money now by having sporadic pop-ups and shows whenever she feel like it than she ever did when she was just being seen all the time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe she did the pre-merch sale until she got back from London. So the other concert she had, Hey Nikki, they weren't. You could go out there even if you didn't go to the concert, and you'll be able to buy it. Like she trying to get in all the money because she said, "Oh, you didn't get a ticket? Well, come on, you can buy my merchandise the day before, and you don't have to have a ticket." So all them people waiting were people probably who wanted to get something that they had, and whew, when we left, so y'all saw people behind. I turned so you could see the behind me. I didn't show you all people. It had to be about 3,000 people out there.
I'm sure.
Went all the way down, and then they split and went that way. So it was like 8 lines where I was, and then they wrapped around.
To get wet. To get wet.
So they had the hat, this hat, and it has a bottle opener. So
How much was the hat?
I don't know. Newbie got it for me. Yeah, I know I ain't got
You
no
know how
hat.
much that damn hat cost?
Nubian said for me not to judge her and don't ask for the prices because she knows that
How
I'm
much the
very
hat?
frugal.
How much the hat?
I don't know. Nubian. She said mommy in. She's not gonna tell me.
So that means that upwards about $50, $60 for that hat.
Possibly so. How much
Throw
is
that
that?
shit on the ground and go get your money back.
Nah, you know what? But I like hats. And so
Well, we know you like hats, but Beyonce don't deserve your daughter money like that.
I agree with you on that. And I talked to her about that, but I will say this is a nice quality hat. And I spend more
That you could have got from Temu for $2.
Yeah, for $2, and then you could have had somebody stitch that on there for another 12.
but I mean I buy hats. I spend money on my hats. This one was more than Beyonce hat. And I don't even know this man. You know what I'm saying? But it's cute. So at least
Listen, I can't wait. Listen, you got Nubian to do that. Wait, the buyer, they're finna tell me in trouble. I'm in trouble with one just like you. Tell me in double trouble.
What
yes.
Tayama you know?
The ones that buy $300 phones.
But you know what? I'm thankful.
Let me tell you. First of all, if you think I'm finna go stand in anybody line for Beyonce, I don't give a damn who it is. Listen, Linda. They will be standing there by themselves, and you know every kid in this house got a cash out. Not to mention, Tony will tell you. Tyson was around this thing talking about, I got my own money on my cash out. He got his own cash out.
No.
How they gonna get that?
You gotta put in Tyson the man 01. You can send him some money.
How are they gonna get there?
We had the time. We had the team.
That's what they got a grandma for. That same lady that always overthrow what I say, she'll do it.
She
That's
waited
why I
behind
say
the
Juicy
son.
is a good mama. And that son for what? Girl, I applaud you. But
She
she
sit
said,
at a football. She sit at
You
a
know,
football field and a
that
baseball
video
field
was
straight for
that
about
she
3-4
said
hours.
you know,
that
Nubian
heat
is
was
worth
so
it.
real, it sent her ass delirious.
It was hot. It was hot. It was
I
hot.
thought you were going crazy in the video, Cake. I didn't know what you were doing.
That was the moral of the video. I felt you, Juicy. I felt you, okay? I was right there with you.
That's what we can call bat mad.
It was too hot.
Let me tell you, that's how you know her daughter does everything she's supposed to do and some.
Yep.
These
She
kids
deserved
I got, nigga, please. I
We
will
can
take.
start dropping them off. We can start dropping all them off over to Tony.
I said that, but he told me that's a no kid zone.
Tony who?
You,
Patrick.
The man that could write them a book to put them to bed. That man. The author. Tony
Yeah.
the
you have a
author.
whole Unc and series. You could be Unc.
Yeah.
And he be doing that like he ain't got bike up. You see him that over there.
For real. And y'all be making home cooked meals. Come on.
Vegan.
For real.
And they
And
gonna help you out,
smoothies.
and they gonna help you down the stairs and walk down the road from the house all the way down there back to the flea market.
And then if you got them, you ain't even gotta go walk Chanel. Chanel will get
Yeah.
walked.
This
Yes,
motherfucker,
all of that petty. All of that petty with some pies to go with it.
So Tony, the only thing you do for children is try to guide them right and lead them right and feed them and then send them on their way.
Pretty much.
I'm not doing nothing with children.
Y'all don't listen. That
You don't want to see
so sweet to my nieces and my son when we come over there. Don't listen.
pop faking like a motherfucker.
Don't listen to Tony.
I'm not doing anything with children, period. But
But children love you.
And I love them from afar.
Tony said, y'all ain't finna get me in none of this shenanigans I see with people out here. When it come to kids, it be shenanigans.
Where the
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for my remote to the. I'm still hot, y'all. It is
That's
so
it. That's
hot. It was
damn.
so hot.
Ain't that still the same uncle that got up and went to? Oh God. And went to try to make it the Tyson event out there in the hot sun.
It ain't try. He made it.
Yeah.
Wrapped it up for nephew and all. He did.
So-
Yes, he did. And brought his nephew some what was that, cotton candy? He sure did. Watermelon cotton candy at that.
Oh, I love me some watermelon. Listen, today I wore a towel under my dress so that I could stay dry. And I did not look like that today.
Where's your Black People American flag, Juicy? Where you flag?
You
So
finished
you
the
flag,
outfit?
Juicy.
Show Legacy the outfit.
She finished that outfit yesterday. Yes, that's how I flag. I pledge allegiance to the watermelon that provide me nutrients and hydration.
Juicy.
Won't he do it? Don't come for us,
Yes.
Tony. Okay, Tony, I'm gonna calm down. Come on.
I'm gonna show my outfit tomorrow. Y'all, the red stars ain't show up today.
Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever? Could I stay the way I am physically forever?
Yeah, I'm gonna be physically the way I am.
I am enjoying the skin that I'm in. Play with me, Tony. I will get naked on your show.
I know.
Ooh, I got a trip for the strip.
You've done it
Honey.
before.
I go trip.
But you saw how he was looking, Legacy. Don't make me
Listen.
turn your show into all the views.
Gotta I gonna tip the booty on duty.
Put the money on your head.
We got a tip
We
on
started. We know she enjoys the booty, all of this booty.
All of it. So which one? I think
it's
I'd
so
rather.
cool to have friends that make hot songs like that you can sing and not get a little. Don't be singing our song. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be able to do that. One time for the Sprite Pack.
Y'all know about that Sprite Pack?
What the hell got into y'all? Today was actually a pretty good day.
Every day is when we wake up.
Huh?
I say every day is when we wake up.
No, I'm talking about I'm not drained. You know how normally we get on the show and it'd be like, okay, you got an hour tops. And my phone will be dead. I don't feel that way today. How y'all doing?
I'm great. I hope everybody is great too.
I slept pretty much the whole day.
Well, this would you rather? I'm gonna say this is the first time I've seen one that I could say neither, but I have to choose one. So I don't know. Let me think about it.
You would not want to look the way you look, which is younger than your age. That's a no-brainer.
Well, it said, would you rather stay the age you are physically?
Yeah.
So physically, my body broke down. I got health issues and everything.
Right.
I may be gorgeous looking, but physically, I'm not my best.
Well, but you know,
But see, we can fix that.
I would say we can help you with that.
So I'm gonna take that, but that financial child, I can't do broke and stay broke.
Financial, I don't want to do the financial because I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah,
but
now,
we still blessed among many, God. So we'll take that too.
So financially, no. But if I had to choose between the two, then I'll say I'll go with the first one, and I will stay the age that I am.
Yeah, forever. You get to stay this age right now here forever. That makes you immortal. Do you know how much money you're gonna run through?
I definitely want to change the financial because you got a lot of different things that you can do with the money to help your health.
I don't know. I'm gonna just go spend legacy money, so my money gonna.
If I got it, you can. If I got it, all three of y'all can.
I'm just going over there.
Tony told me if I hit the lottery, he don't need me to give him number $10,000, even if I wanted to give him $1 million.
Would you rather be alone all your life or surrounded by really annoying people? Alone me.
Alone me.
I laugh at me. So I am so okay with me.
Surround me with people that annoy me all day. You want to know why? Because the people that annoy me all day, I literally produce them. So
no. We talking about
not it with my kids, but me. So
we ain't talking about them type of annoying people. We talking about the annoying people that you know, but you don't really love, that you gotta deal with. We talking about the ones that
I don't know. Listen, you can't dig deeper than what it says. It says,
but you know what?
Alone all your life, alone. Nah,
I'm okay.
Take all these annoying motherfuckers.
They say I couldn't see people. It's just that I'm gonna be alone, like going home and stuff, and I'm home by myself.
I don't want to do that neither.
25 years.
I be trying to jump off the ceilings and shit. What the fuck wrong with y'all? I want them annoying people.
These last 25 years that showed me something. I'd rather be like
peace of mind.
I'm gonna probably.
You gonna be over there with Bob. Don't listen to that. Bob
probably gonna have to rethink that too, because you know they're making it hard to get on Pornhub.com. So.
Speaking of Pornhub, they just blocked it in Georgia now.
Yeah, you gotta give your.
Nikki said a loan
Loan
for
for
500,
500.
please. I know that's right.
Yeah, they
Let me
did.
tell
Georgia.
you, when y'all get into year 3, y'all gonna be praying for all them annoying people.
I
Let me.
mean, I'm gonna have a marker. I'm gonna have a soccer ball. I'm gonna have a basketball. I'm gonna have all my men. And a football.
Annoying for 5,000, Alex. Nikki, normally we be on the same page. You ain't think this one through this time.
Listen,
Thank you.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm
That
trying
I
to
done
get
been, I
back
done
on
been
the
in,
weekend.
listen,
Just
oh my God, I done been in, I was in the hole. I was in the hole in prison for 60 days.
Oh,
That's being away from everybody that's jail inside of jail. And because that was my second time getting in a fight. So when you go in the hole, I mean, when you get in the fight, you're gonna do 30 days in the hole. So that was my second time getting in a fight in a month and a half. Well, yeah, a month and a half. And I did 60 days. Let me tell you something.
good girl.
That shit will drive you mad. When I got out of the hole, I felt like I was on my way home from prison, even though I was going back to another dorm. That's how
So, what was the problem? What was the challenge?
to be inside of another, to be isolated.
I'll get a dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm talking
I,
about to be isolated from even the criminals because you done been locked in jail inside of jail. You ain't got no sunlight. You ain't got nothing but a Bible. Can't read nothing but the Bible. You can't get no mail. You
okay,
can't write no.
that's different than alone, man. So,
I'm still alone, Kate.
I mean, you're alone, but see, when if I'm alone, okay, like I'm alone right now.
Right.
I can read, I could color, I could sew, I could listen to music, I could smoke, I can drink, I can eat. I can be content.
Right. Right.
She can still run her business.
I could right. So life is only thing about life is different is oh my gosh, the accountability and responsibility won't be there. The noise won't be there. The mommy, can I have? I would not have to share my seaweed.
Lord, somebody please.
Get her.
Look, Beauty just had a problem. She got to like, are you serious? She got to look like I'll leave this thing. Bye, girl.
She know you got this thing on Tuesday and Thursday. Can't acting like that.
I know, but when I said that, she literally got up and went to the door like, forget you. She waiting at the door.
You got one, Kate.
Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month? My cell phone?
To have that cell phone.
I need to shower a couple times a day, let
We know you
alone.
just stood out there in a damn heat way. We can't hear you, Kate.
Also,
Oh, she talking.
the cell phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that cell phone from me.
Yeah, I don't even like it. Anyways.
Tell them. Which
Yes.
one?
Hold on.
Or if I keep my cell phone, then I can
Would
do
you
the
rather
word
give
bath.
up yourself?
You can do what?
No, we talking about no water on your ass. That's what them folks talking about. No water on your ass.
You can have both my cell phone and all my children. Wow. I gotta get in that water.
Gotta get
Like
in that water.
who
I gotta
don't
get
want
in
to
that
bathe?
water.
Well, you know what?
Oh, that
People
thing
don't.
gonna be
Like if
crystallizing on your ass.
would you rather be without lights or water? Which one you gonna pay? You only gonna pay one bill. Which bill you paying?
Nikki said buy cell
My
phone, and
cell
she said
phone.
right. She would like her peace. You said between the lights and the water. I'm
Mm-hmm.
paying the water.
This is
I
a
don't need
question my mom
lights.
always said. If I gotta choose between the lights or the water, my water gonna be on. Them lights could go. She used to say
I
that
need
all
them
the time.
lights.
Still can clean that body.
It's a bath for me. What you said, Tony?
Yeah. Oh, I already answered. I can get rid of the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's unanimous for everybody.
But you go to get in that bed and you ain't got no bath water and that bed go to crystallizing and cutting your ass on the sheets. Good God. Whoo!
Y'all
He'll
ready?
be out,
Crystallizing.
It's over here already started.
he'll be outside using the neighbor water hoses. Me.
Not the water hose.
This is this got to get off me, baby.
I'll be in Walmart family bathroom.
Oh man. Well listen, at my job they told us y'all, no lie. We got it to where if people have a hard time, they can before they get out working and everything, they can go. We got a full bathroom with showers and stuff where you can take a bath before you leave the job if you having that type of problem.
Or if you
They have
if you have an affair on the job, you can wash up.
Motherfucker.
they
Look
have
what you about to
mobile
start. You about to get this man in trouble and he ain't even doing nothing.
they have mobile washing center stations for homeless people as well.
I'm gonna tell you something later for you, Legacy. I got you.
This one over this listen.
Why would the job be having showering stations at the job?
Because we deal with
Because
a
hold
lot of
up.
different
Because you do
chemicals.
a lot of
Because
lifting and be musky, and then some
and
people OCD and they be like, "Boy, I gotta wash them balls because baby they sticking."
Well, you
And
got
we
and
what
got
then
you
some
watching
people don't have an opportunity. They don't have that at home. Some people
exactly.
have a hard time at home.
Right.
Wash them
Just
balls.
just because people have a job don't mean they got everything they need in their house.
Right. Tell them cake and Alma, it's always you with that whole shit.
Come back.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Dang, she ain't come back. I never imagined. Oh, dear ATM family and friend show. I never imagined I'd be writing into your show, especially not like this. But my heart is heavy. I'm hoping you'll allow me to speak my truth because the man I love is no longer speaking to me, and from what I understand, he only listens to you now. I'm the woman from the blindsided in the garage letter. Yes, the one with the housing voucher. The one who deceived the man who gave his heart, his money, and his stability to a woman who didn't know how to receive it right away. And I'm writing to say I'm sorry. He took your advice. He packed up and moved out with our 4-year-old son. I came home to silence and deep emptiness in that house. And it didn't stop there. He showed the caseworker years of receipts, financial proof of how he contributed to the household, and now I'm under investigation. I might lose my housing voucher. I
Go
might
to
have to pay
jail.
back
Take
thousands,
your
and
ass to
yes,
jail.
I'm even facing the possibility of jail. I take full accountability. What started out as survival turned into comfort, and that turned into deception. I never imagined it would blow up like this. I was scared that if I told the truth, he'd leave. So I told myself lies, like I'll fix it before he finds out, or he's not really asking, so I'm not really lying. But that's not how love works. I see that now. Because of my actions, I lost the beautiful home I once shared. I've had to move into a much smaller 2-bedroom apartment that I can afford on my own. I now work full time in addition to my part time job just to stay afloat. Life has hit me hard and I deserve it. But this letter isn't about punishment, it's about hope. I still
Hope
love him.
again. Hope again.
Hope
Hope
again.
again.
3. I miss our son waking up to both of us in the home. So I'm writing to ask the ATL Family and Friends show, what do I do now? How do I
God.
prove to him that I've changed? But what did you change? Not just out of guilt or fear, but because I finally understood the value of what I had. You did. Okay. I know trust is fragile. I broke his, shattered. But it is there. Is there a way to rebuild it? Is there a way
No.
for forgiveness? Yes, we have forgiven
Yes.
us. The heart does forgive. Not just for me, but for the sake of our son. It's not for you or the sake of your son. It's for the sake of both people. Forgiveness saves everyone, not just you or your son, but everybody. He's
God ain't got
blocked
nothing to do
me,
with it.
and I don't blame him. So you should know that you might not get him. But if he's watching or listening, I hope he, you know what, don't use us. I hope he knows I was never trying to use him. I'm just trying
What?
to survive in a system that never taught me how to thrive. I believe that. Until he came along.
Lies.
No, and now I want to learn. ATL family, what should I do next? Ooh,
Get another
moving
man.
but willing. Oh, I want to give you a hug, sister. Go ahead, Tayama. You go first.
Let me tell you, that whole letter is bullshit. It's like you got a whole PR team to write that. Nothing about that to me do I feel that was heartfelt. Because to be honest, let's say it started out as a survival thing. But soon as you realize this dude was all in, it would have been, babe, listen, you didn't even have to say prior. Okay, I
Right.
got a housing voucher. Moving
Mm-hmm.
forward, we only have to pay this. But let's
Right.
the rest of that, and we put that up to where we could get a house. We literally could bank on saving. Nah, your ass was selfish. Only
Greedy.
reason you're writing this because you got caught, and you don't want another good woman to get that another woman to get a good man that man deserves that good woman. That's it. That's all, sir. Live your life. She can't be trusted. No, sir. No, sir.
She should have wrote that.
No,
She should have
sir.
never wrote that.
No, sir.
Listen, whatever hope she was hoping for, she shouldn't have wrote back. She should have just hoped quietly. Cause that's what she should have done. Because
She
I,
wrote it because he's not taking her calls. She's
There's,
blocked.
but no, there's no way. This man gave you $3,000. You pay. Do you have? Okay,
she
you
paid
so
one
sorry. Do
ninety.
you have
She paid
half
one
of the
ninety.
money he gave you? Half of it to start his dreams to where maybe he bypassed his dreams to provide for you. Do you have any of that to
Miss
Make
Ely
you
continue
say,
said,
to
wow,
say,
speechless.
honey, being that I robbed you of this, you always dreamed of doing this. Here go the money, all the money you gave me to do that. I
You
don't
know,
want to hear, I'm sorry. Give me my money. I can't forgive shit till I got what you took.
I'm with you on that,
And
sis,
sorry,
because
do not compensate me for nothing.
at all.
Not a
Only
damn
thing
thing.
that
You steal
only
from
thing
me,
can fix
boys,
it.
to death. I'm sorry.
Only thing.
And no, that
Only
is
thing.
stealing.
"Go ahead, Kate."
No, I'm saying I'm with her. I agree. Only thing that can fix it is give me my money. Like you got to show face. You got to show justification of why you did. Because there's no, let me come back. There's no survival anymore. When you have secured the bag and having a husband, you would have had a child for your son's sake. Right, boss lady, I totally agree. There's no your son's sake was I have a man, I have his father in my home. We are taking care of him, we are raising him, we're doing. You were not doing a we thing. You were doing a you thing. You weren't even doing a son thing. Like Where your son trust fund? If you were really doing a thing for you and your family and securing your future to make sure you survive, where your trust fund? Where is the money set aside to make sure that your son's future is solid? Because $3,000 a month that you've been getting, it should be. It should be, and that's not even like we saying you done saved 100,000, but you saved 100 fucking pennies every fucking time he gave you some money.
Do y'all have that video, Tony? Do you have that video? Replay that video. She was more concerned with trying to reflect and throw it. Why you going through my stuff? Girl, go suck your mother.
Keep her blocked, sir, if you are watching.
You tried
and
it.
You know what? I would say, even if you don't keep her blocked, but going back, you will be a fool. Because she didn't, if she wanted to, like, you trying this line. You can't try to do something. You either gonna do it or you don't. And ain't no way in the world your mouth couldn't come to the fine. If you can write that letter and you have that much articulation to your person, you could have said, this ain't how much the rent is. You could have said, like Tayama said, when you moved in, I was on housing, still on housing, but we could.
She didn't have to divulge that. She could have said from the time that foot touched that door, oh, babe, guess what? A blessing just came in. You could have stopped that shit. Juicy, just the way she looked. She one of them hoes that look like they try to hang with the Joneses. She trying to be the Joneses. So she was going to get that money. You got to watch the video. I ain't buying none of that. You better be lucky I wasn't his sister. Because I would have saw my brother hurt. As soon as you would have got there, I would have told him to pick up Junior. I would have been banging your head. We would have got that money in that ass. So one way, we would have got that money. I'm telling you, that would have pissed me off. To see my brother hurt. Through my stuff. I think I paid for all this stuff in here 4 times over.
And over and over and over. Ain't enough nails.
Now one of y'all say anything nice. I'm beating up anybody that I could get to on this podcast.
Go first, Tony. You go first, Tony. You go first.
I was gonna say, well, I think he should definitely unblock her. The reason being is because they have a child together.
Yes, the co-parent. I take that.
For the sake of co-parenting.
Walk lightly, Tony. Walk lightly.
I'm coming to your house. I got keys. I got keys.
So for the sake of co-parenting and allowing her to be in the child's life, yes, unblock her. Do not get back with her because I feel that she can't be trusted. I could see if in say 4 years, 5 years, because they've been together 5 years according to his letter. And hers too. They were together 5 years because the child is 4. So if they were together 5 years, I could see if you say, okay, baby, I got the down payment. Let's go put it down on the house together. This is what I was doing. Or, baby, I've established a college fund for all of the kids, and here's your dream car. Boom, something to that effect. So it shows where you did something with the money. But 5 years later, to not have any of it, or if you do have it, it's in a savings in your name only, and it's not our name and his name also. So the only person that benefited from the money was her. So definitely don't go back because she can't be trusted. There's an old saying, when a person shows you who they are, believe them.
And another saying, excuses only please those who give them.
And for the record, just so all y'all know, if y'all remember that video, he was like, you don't got no bill. He said, so where's all this money? He said, I paid bills with him. I got other bills. That is broke. She have a broke woman mentality. So, of course, she is not putting up no money. That's what I hate about Section 8 and housing for a lot of people. Some people get on that and they do what they supposed to do. They go to school, they finish, they better themselves, they put up money, they do money. But a lot of people, and normally, and y'all get mad for it or whatever you want, but it has shown most people that's on Section 8 housing and stuff like that, this is a generational thing. I did it, my mama did it, my cousin did it. So it is taught. So they literally have the mindset, I don't got to do no more than this. Keep my hair, nails done, go out with my friends, whoop the walk. The government got me. And in that video, that was the type of mentality that she showed. It was like she didn't give a damn. You got a good man. And there's some women out here will literally bust their head wide open to find a nigga that'll do. Girl, shut the fuck up. Okay? Go sit your little pitiful ass in a corner and figure out how to get yourself together. Now that your ass getting kicked off, now go get a real job the way your ass pay your own bills like everybody else. The fuck?
Bop, bop, bop. Nope, she said she got her a real job and a part-time because she got to make ends meet.
Because
But
that ass,
you know what?
because she did not know how to do right by a man that was doing right by her and her kids.
I want to say also, I hope
Only
you
one
take
was
time to
his. Let's be
really,
clear.
right. I hope you take time to really think and reflect on what you actually did. Because what you wrote in the letter sounded good. But you really need to reflect on what you literally did. Because it's not, it was long term that you draw this out. And then you did it and you jeopardized your entire livelihood for you and your children, your freedom, like all the different consequences that are stacking up on you by being a deceiver for money that you would have had regardless because he gave it to you. So all you had to do was be truthful. And I'm pretty sure he would have still gave you the same amount of money. Because it was what you wanted, because he's still there to give you what you want and what you need. So you played the hell out of yourself. And that's what you really got to reflect on. Like, you got to love you better. You got to love you better to know that you want better for you. So you're going to treat people better so that you can make sure you just have better for your life.
Let me tell you, that ain't the
right
first
there,
nigga
right.
she dogged out like that. He just was long term and caught it.
Man, I'm glad you did,
And moving forward, I'm willing to bet you this nigga going forward, any single females with kids, that mother you gonna have to show him. He ain't giving you no money. He ain't doing that. And furthermore, he might just turn cold hearted altogether to females, and that's when you get them dog ass niggas. Y'all got this bitch right here to thank for him.
Everybody not like her.
Gone bad. You gotta think stupid junk like that.
Go ahead, Legacy.
In the almost 5 years of being on this show, we had a lot of great episodes and a lot of great debates and arguments. But today, I don't have anything to say. My sister devoured the shit out of this, and I'm quiet.
That man was so hurt. That man was, Tony, what is the video? Damn this. That man was hurt. He couldn't have been my sister, brother, cousin, uncle. Listen.
Tell me, somebody hurt me. They hurt me. I'm hurt.
Who?
See what I'm talking about? It wasn't no what you did. It was who. The next question is where
my keys?
Wait, you did something? You said somebody hurt you.
Yeah, somebody hurt me.
How you did something?
Huh? most people look at you and be like, well, what you did to make them hurt you?
What people? Who them people?
Okay, because all I need to know where they at. Where my keys?
No.
It's gonna be mine because I get there way quicker than anybody else.
Yes, you do. But yeah, for real though, I don't think she watched this show the other day. Cause she didn't see Tuesday when the other person said something about hope and it didn't work out well for him. She gonna turn around and use the word hope. As soon as I heard Juicy read hope on it, I knew she was dead. I knew she was dead. So I'm glad I ain't have to say nothing too much today. My sisters ate. They ate.
You give that
And,
man 80% of
and
that money he gave you, and then we could talk about anything. Right now, I'm too dumbfounded.
you said all legacy during the time she was reading the letter. She couldn't even read the letter, but you commented.
I was ad libbing to some of the stuff that Juicy was, you know,
You know
and what
the
you said, Juicy.
bullshit from the beginning. I can tell you this: you may not have no dumbass job, cause honey, you need to be with somebody PR service helping them. Cause honey, that was a well good. You might get off in court trying to plead your case, but just not over here, baby.
Listen, you know, Tayama and Juicy really, you know, they lean toward, you know, them, you know, them.
Cause
Well,
I can respect you more if you be like, you know what, man, I all the way fucked up, but as soon as you threw that excuse in there, I went stage left. I'm one person. Listen,
Yeah.
y'all know. Hey, so was you with him and with? Listen, I was. I did it. It's owning up to your shit is key. But as soon as you, oh well, I was in survival. How you surviving if the government is holding your hand?
Holding her hand, them motherfucker had to lift it
Get
up.
it from the mother. Do you know what niggas I'm paying $3,200. What you over there doing? Like paying. And you got a whole dude out here giving you his whole paycheck, making sure you whole good. You was at SeaWorld or something like that, Disney World, while he was at work
And
trying to do something nice for your
no,
goofy
no,
ass.
he was in the marble the garage. He was in the marble the garage.
Yeah,
And even
that's
though they didn't
what
know it,
I'm saying. He was doing
he was in
something
the
nice for
marble.
her goofy ass while she obviously he making sure you good enough that you and I live in Florida. Bitch, I don't even go to Disney World like that. Nigga, you somebody go drown her ass for me. Go just drown her. Stick her under the
Lord,
water,
yeah.
baptize her ass a little bit longer.
Allegedly.
Don't,
Allegedly.
but just baptize her a little bit longer so the spirit just come through. I don't know.
Allegedly what?
Allegedly, my ass.
Drowned her allegedly.
When they baptize her, they ain't hold her ass under the water long enough. Cause anybody in their right mind, that's that saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Nigga, that was the hand that was making sure you were great. The
What
fuck?
you say? You take it down and say, release the demon.
Yes, release her ass. Now,
Hold her for
I know
30,000
you
seconds.
don't drown her to kill her, but let enough water get in that body to where it flows some of that shit up out of there. I don't know.
You wrote the wrong show today, baby. You
Look,
should have
But
wrote about something.
you leave that man the hell alone and let him heal from your bullshit. That's what
Your
you
dad wrote about the Disney World trip and all the SeaWorld stuff that she did and came home.
nobody
She shouldn't have
wrote
worried about
it.
this.
She probably stole from Flipper. The fuck?
I was about to say,
Next thing on let's get on to the Uber.
Let's go.
And don't write us no more, dummy.
What if she write back, Tayama?
I keep tuning in,
And
like
honey,
and
I'm
subscribe.
literally gonna go live on my channel.
I hope she write back so you and Juicy can answer to come live.
Listen, please. You know what, Tony? Send her. She sent you that. Send her the link to Tuesday show. I'll be dressed like I'm going to the ATL prom.
Listen, I'm gonna be on the show at 6 o'clock. We airing at
Y'all
7:30.
know my
I'm gonna
number
be
one
on.
thing. I ain't gonna put a nigga on child support. I ain't gonna call you to say I need this, that, and the fourth. Call my baby daddy. He'll tell you that bitch won't call. You won't even know Tayama exist. You don't
wow.
deal with somebody, don't deal with them. don't deal with people and you use them. No, girl, bye. Girl, all the way bye. You stole the right man money because he should have been in the garage to set it off on your ass.
Hot, but this
Yeah, bitch, I don't know.
Thelma from season 1.
Over 300,000 in 5 years. Do the math, bro. Listen, Linda. Y'all, listen. Somebody will kill you, bro. For real, they killing people over 50 cents. This new generation, they play stupid games and they get upset when they win stupid prizes. And Tony just smiling because Tony know I'm dead ass serious.
We know.
I will sit in your house and want one thing go missing. So it's amazing that you talk this. And dude, for real, you ain't never say, let me pay the rent. Let me send out the check. Like, I don't, 5 years. Dude, you ain't
but when we talk about him, you gotta understand, for him to be like that, he had to be taught old school. He had to be taught old school that you come in and you give mama the check and mama disperse the money to take care of the bills. So he was probably taught old school. He could be a little bit older.
I'm gonna go find him. That's all I know. Baby, don't even worry about it. Because when I find him, he ain't gonna be biting. Trust me. I'm finna go find him. What, Mark, y'all put it on your calendar. I'm finna go find this man.
Wow.
That lady finna email you back on here. I wish you would.
Girl, she wouldn't want to play with me. Because my favorite motto is, you'll know when I'm messing with you. Will definitely know.
Wow. So anyway, thank you for writing in. We appreciate you for writing in. And there you have it. You have 4 different perspectives, as well as Nikki was commenting as well in the comments. So you got 5 perspectives.
And they all the same. Ho, you fucked up. Go sit in the corner.
5 different viewpoints. Write us back if you have any other questions or concerns, or you want to hear more abuse.
This is not abuse.
More truth.
This is called tough love. Because maybe if the adults around her would have gave her tough love, you ain't got no real friends or family members. Because I'm willing to bet you she told somebody she was doing this.
Thelma, we're ending this segment. We're trying to move on.
It don't matter. You ain't got no real friends and family. Because a real friend would have told her, girl, don't do this. Stop right where you at. Yes. I'm legacy.
Trying to move on.
I been told you to move on. You didn't move. Put this bullshit on my screen.
Anyone else out there, if you have anything going on in your life and you would like to write us, please do so. And here's the information, and we're going to move on.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Thelma had a legacy spirit tonight.
Nah, because y'all be being nice to people because they write in.
None of us was nice.
Well, you should unblock her. Leave that man alone till he feel he's healed.
I ain't say unblock her.
We are going to move on, folks.
I said leave him alone.
Now let's get on the people that can't fight.
Listen, we received this video it was a situation going on between an Uber driver and a passenger. The passenger was I guess a reporter. I don't know if it was a news reporter or newspaper reporter or whatever, but it was a reporter. So between the reporter and the Uber driver, they had some issues. And Juicy was trying to explain to me that it was a luxury lift or something? What you called it?
Ride. So a comfort ride is
A comfort
where
ride.
it's
A comfort
catered
ride.
to your comfort,
So
the
based
things
on
you
that,
like.
mind you, I've never Ubered or Lyft, so I don't know all the specifics, the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, all the terminologies. Well, Juicy was trying to explain it, trying to school me on it. So we're trying to wait for the Legacy to come back and listen to the lost the signal. I'm gonna show the video, and we're going to dissect this video. Come on, Legacy. In the meantime, there's the website for those of you who didn't get it last Tuesday. The Consumer Directed and Personal Assistance Program, and that's the website. And what that is, that's for if you have a loved one that's elderly or older or needs assistance in their home, needs public assistance or assisted living facility, the state will pay you to take care of your loved one. And the average pay is $43,000 a year, whereas New York pays $72,000 a year, but it varies from state to state. But there's a website if you want to go on and check out your particular state to see what your state is paying to help your loved one. Okay, Legacy's back now, so we can go ahead and show the video. Check it out.
Yeah, I know, baby. I just wanted a full Uber. That's it. I just wanted a full Uber. Call the cops or refund my money. Because you're not, if you refund my money, I'll get out the car. I cannot refund you your money. Why not? Why not? You are retarded. I requested a cool. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You got the right fucking.
I just want to share something. Before I show y'all the other side of my face, I want to know if I'm wrong. Because I'm very open. Why was I doing Uber today? I picked this lady up from the airport, right? I pick her up. We getting on about the ride. We about 15 minutes from her destination. She goes, it's hot in here. So I turn the AC up. No questions asked. I just turn it up. She goes, I just don't understand. I'm like, huh? She like, I just don't understand. This is a comfort car. Why are you doing comfort if you're not going to do what people ask you to do? I'm like, well, I just turned it up. Like, it's going to take a little second, for it to cool down in here. Like, bitch, I just turned it up. Like, literally not even a minute ago. Like, what do you think this is? Like, we're not sitting in an industrial fan. Like, I just turned it up. She's like, it's because you have the windows down and I can't feel it. I'm like, well, the windows are cracked. For one, they were actually cracked. I'm like, I keep on cracked because a lot of people get in the car and they are sick. I'm explaining this shit to this bitch. She goes, I don't care. It's about my comfort. I ordered a comfort car. You don't need to be doing comfort if you don't know. I'm like, so why are you yelling at me though? Like, I'm like, who are you talking to? Why are you yelling at me? This is kind of crazy over some AC. She's like, I'm sweating. I'm like, actually, I think it would best suit you if another driver picked you up, actually. So I'm going to take you back to where I picked you up from. And we're just going to leave that at that. That was not good enough for her. She is going off. She is irate in the backseat, tripping. So I pull over. I'm like, actually, yeah, I'm going to need you to get out right here. So I pull over in Hapeville. We're off the highway. Pull over in Hapeville. I'm like, can you actually get out? She's like, no, I'm not getting out until you give me a refund. I'm not going to do shit. Mind you, she's recording this whole exchange. I'm like, yeah, but you can just get off the car and I can end this trip and Uber can refund you. I'm not doing nothing. You're going to pay me or you're going to take me home. I'm like, well, we're going to be sitting here all day because I'm not doing neither. Like, Uber will refund you. Get out of the car. In what world is it ever acceptable to sit in a stranger's car and then try to insinuate that you feel threatened after refusing to leave what you are perceiving as a threat, which is me asking you to get out the car? So then after that, I get out of the car and I flag somebody down because I'm recording. I flagged the driver down, asked him to call 911 because she's just showing her ass. So I opened the other driver's side door, like the passenger door. She goes, "Oh, bitch, you think you gonna touch me?" I said, "No, but I actually want you to get out the car. Can you please get out the car? Like, you're escalating this shit for no reason. Like, I'm not in the mood. Like, it's just a lot going on in my personal life to be dealing with some foolishness, because this is foolishness." This bitch goes in her bag to get a weapon. So you know what I did? I got back in the car because what the fuck is this? I got back in the car. I sit in my driver's seat. I'm like, "So you are going to do what exactly?" She like, "If you think you're going to touch me, da-da-da-da, bitch, da-da-da-da." I said, "Okay." So I proceeded to grab my mace and I maced the fuck out of her in self-defense. Because if you're going to be behind me with a weapon and insinuate that you're going to harm me, I'm going to act in my best interest, which is to protect myself. And that's what I did. I maced the shit out of her. So then after that, she proceeds to lunge from the back and attack me. You see my fucking eye? This didn't even happen in the car. I get out the car because the car is full of fucking mace and I have bronchitis. I get out the car. This bitch runs up on me and tries to gouge my eye out. I have scratches in my eye. My eye has stitches. Fighting a bitch I don't even know is crazy.
I know one thing. She need to invest in some better mace because ain't no way in the world you hit somebody in the face with some real mace and they be able. I'm talking about that's not under like the influence. Because most of the time, that pepper spray is going to take your breath. And remember, she said I maced the hell out of her. So
I was
obviously that was some cheap ass roach spray, like some Black Flag, and she should have been using some Raid.
I
And
was gonna say I bet she won't pepper spray another person again.
and then on top of that, you do it in your car, and the lady get out the car and whoop your ass.
Tear that, tear that,
That
tear
I'm
part.
that.
I'm talking about
You
what
make
did you
videos
have? You
up.
have to have your child's
Supposed to be
fake
nice
mace.
to her. She was trying. She tried.
She got that shit from the flea market. There's no way you use some real. Maybe you had some antiperspirant spray or something. You thought it was amazing. You grabbed the wrong one because for that lady to take that
What
and
you
walk
say?
around this vehicle
She's supposed to have the lighter to make it
and,
torch.
and down there blind you.
She
See,
didn't have no reason to mace that lady.
huh?
She didn't have no reason to mace that lady.
Well, if you
It's
behind me with a
basically
weapon,
time for you to
behind me with a
maybe.
weapon, you do have a right to be able to defend yourself.
I don't think that's a reporter. First of all, I'm a firm believer when people are at certain levels in their life, in their career, and in their financial status, there's certain things they won't do because they got to protect their status, their income, their livelihood, who they are. So
Then,
that's not like me if I was the senator of this county or the government. I'm not out here doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's videotaping you, who's watching you, who got you on camera. You got an image to uphold. She's a
hmm
reporter. That means she has at least a 4-year or 5-year degree, bachelor's or master's degree. She's making at least 6 figures a year. She's not trying to fuck up her career. The only thing she want to do is she want to be cooled off. You know what I'm saying? She ain't walking around with no weapon in her purse. You know what I'm saying?
well, my thing is, and that was another thing that was against the young lady who was reporting this. Baby, just like the lady say, you're hosting a certain caliber of individual that requests your service. So, you're at a more upper echelon. Even with me being at the status, I mean, I've never gotten an Uber or a Lyft and the air condition wasn't already on and it wasn't already cool in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gotten one and it wasn't already comfortable. Whether it was that or a basic one. They and it's required of these people. I think Tayama and probably maybe Cake would know better than me that this is something that you have to have, and you know when you're traveling people around, especially in Florida. So I
But
think that
also by being an Uber driver, you get some people in your car that no matter what it is you do or say, they in just one of the moods and they feel like you're beneath them, so they finna give you problems. And honey,
that's
you
true.
get into my car, you're gonna get the best experience of your life. But I no longer do that because you can't, like one lady, she was pregnant, a Lyft driver, and the man got in her car, killed the pregnant Lyft driver. And that, if you Google it up, he says they asked him why did he kill her. He said he just wanted to see what it was like to kill somebody. Herman will tell you, I quit cold turkey. I
He did have somebody
cold
dead.
turkey. No Lyft, no Uber, no motherfucker. You got in my car just to see if you kill somebody or what it felt like. So you don't know if it was just that bad, but the lady offered, I'm gonna drop you off. We gonna end this because it just seemed like no matter what I'm doing, it's good enough. I feel once I tell you, okay, I'm gonna take you back where I got you from. I don't want to take this any further. That should have been okay, fine. You're not gonna make me take you, make me. We can't give you back your money, but we can cancel this trip out and Lyft or Uber will give you back your money. So the driver already stated the stance. I don't have to take you if I don't want to. We have that as a right. So being that say you're not getting out of my car, I'm not finna make you in my car, but you finna get out my car. Now, as the driver, I would have got out of my car, I would have called the police, and I would have got her escorted up out of my
But
car.
she didn't
I
want
wouldn't have
to.
maced her or wouldn't have been going
Yeah,
back and forth with her.
she didn't want to end her recording. But the only thing that bothered me about what she said is, remember she stopped the car and had somebody as a witness. She could have easily asked those individuals to go ahead and call the police. And at this moment, I'm gonna stand outside my car. I'm not talking no more. I'm gonna just keep the camera on me so that by the time the police get here, listen, we're gonna do the cancellation right here. I just don't feel safe with it in my vehicle no more. Police will assess did she have any weapons on her, and the video would have just definitely cleared her because she didn't do anything to
But you
touch her.
do know on both sides, even with you being an Uber rider, me being an Uber driver, it tells you that at any time, if your driver feel that they have any need to cancel that, they are within their rights.
Yes,
And it also
but
tells you within your guidelines, if you do anything to provoke that driver, hi Tony, how you doing? You going to sleep, like us out. You can, bruh, you like they both was wrong, but I'm gonna give the Uber driver the win for this for the simple fact this girl could not accommodate her. So she said, I'm going to take you back where I got you from. I no longer
But
want to
Well,
finish
the
this ride.
only thing that I can tell you that is going to go against her is she got out of her vehicle and went around to the passenger side and opened the door. At that moment, it's a site of instigation because you could have got out your car and just called the police. When you went around the car to the other side and then they said, "Oh, you better not put your hand on me." Yes, she clearly stated that she's not gonna put her hands on it. But to some people, and just like I just instantly said, some people will look at that as an act of aggression. And with that being looked upon as an act of aggression in the society that we live in now, let's say that that passenger would have shot her. She would have been found not guilty because you didn't have to get out your car to go around the other side. You could have got out your car and called the police. But that ain't what you did. So now you going through this. And then when you say you thought she was reaching in her purse to pull out a weapon, you went and got back in the driver's side. See, I'm not gonna go get back in my driver's side once I feel that you already got something that can harm me. So it was like you went from removing yourself when you moved from with her when she was grabbing a weapon and went and replaced yourself back in harm's way by getting in your car. The simple thing to do is what you said, Teamo, was to just call the police. And you already had a witness right there. So all the witness had to do was just call the police and you just stand by and wait till control comes.
I feel the driver escalated the whole situation because, first of all, had the driver let her windows up, that car would have got cool quicker. But the fact that you still got the windows cracked or down, even though you got the AC on, it's not getting cold quick enough.
Going right out the window.
Over there, you cooling off the city. You know what I'm saying? I paid you. I chose this type of ride. As you said, it's called a comfort ride.
Oh, she done lost her privileges on that.
You know, I paid you
on comfort ride anytime you get a right. Go wake up, Junior. You kicked off. It don't matter if you got a Lexus, you come borrow my Maserati, baby. You gonna be put as a regular Uber. Because they no longer trust you to drive their customers that pay that bank.
Right. You know,
yep.
I'm assuming, and Tam will correct me if I'm wrong, I'm assuming the passenger, they chose a comfort ride for the comfort.
Yeah, I have never heard of an Uber or a Lyft driver pulling up and their car is hot. I have heard of a Uber or Lyft driver, a customer in the car, and a roach got on them. It happened to another Uber driver. Oh God, ask Herman. Cherie called an Uber to go to the airport while they was in the car. The Uber driver car was so filthy, a roach got on. I say, nope, that wouldn't work for me. But in this case here, either way it goes, the Uber driver is going to get penalized regardless.
What you would have did?
But if I'm in someone's car and they telling me to get out,
no, if the roach got on you.
Bite to where the fuck I was. Ho, pull over. Let me out now.
I'm talking about if the roach got on you.
I would have probably started banging that driver up because I'm afraid of him. I don't know. You know I'm afraid of roaches and stuff, so it wouldn't work for me.
Well, some Ubers and Lyfts, they have the pimps in there trying to solicit the driver to be the joint.
That happened to me.
What happened?
Remember the story I told you when I was an Uber driver and I picked up a pimp and he had me going to pick up all his girls from the locations he had them at, and the girl tried to recruit me to be one of his hoes.
Wow.
Herman and Cherie, we was on the phone. They was laughing so hard because to know who I am is you try like, bro. I was cussing his ass. I was selling him out so bad. I was like, I don't know how the hell y'all let him talk. Y'all, I wish I would give somebody a penny from my money from the cooch. I done grown my whole life. Man, that was a ride. So you get crazy people, you get them. I'm telling you. But old girl probably ain't got a job today. I promise you. I'm willing to bet you. If they reported her to Uber, and being that they charged her extra, and she one of the ones that don't mind paying, Uber gonna kick her to the curb. Lyft will probably give her a warning. Not Uber. Uber don't even play with you. Give me that. You can't ride for us.
Wow.
But how you mace a person and still get beat up?
No, that's what I want to know.
That's my only question.
But you know what? The video don't match. Like what she showed in the video, it don't match what she was saying. Because she left out the part.
What she was saying was trying to justify and create a story.
No, but she left out, okay, who called who retarded? You got offended by her calling you retarded. Now you don't want to take her on the trip. She don't want to get out your car because it's warm, but you call her retarded because you got to give it time for it to cool off. Like, you ain't say how rude you were being.
It don't matter. How do
That
you
chick
make
put it.
somebody and get beat up?
That chick put it to you. Bet you won't mace
You see,
nobody no
I
more.
don't care who escalated. How do you mace the shit out somebody and get beat up?
Well, I don't know how she do, because
You
that
can't
ain't what
even
we
barely
do.
see me. So that means you was sticking and staying. I be sticking and moving, baby.
No,
Boing, yoing, yoing from every
I'm trying
corner.
to tell you
Boing, yoing, yoing.
that was not no, you know how, remember you said you go to flea market? It's not the flea market. She got that mace from the swap shop.
Yeah,
In them
yeah,
bins. You know how you
yeah.
go and they have all them bins on the
Expired,
ground. And you go
expired.
through the bins and you look and see what. She got the pink one.
Just like her eye look pink eyed.
She got the pink one. And thought she had some. That's the part that I'm like laughing at. For real, for real. She thought she was doing something. I makes the mess out of her. Girl, shut up.
You got
Talking
some
about
See,
ass.
I look
she
like
talking
that.
about,
You ain't made something good enough because she still was able to see the pop your head.
Right.
she said I got
I'm
bronchitis.
sorry. That you shouldn't have fought my homegirl Uber. Y'all know that ain't right. She wasn't supposed to
She
fight that
got
Uber.
her ass handed to
So to answer the question, the question says who was wrong. I say the driver was wrong.
her. I'm gonna definitely lean towards the driver because she in the beginning she was all the way right up until she got out that vehicle and went round to that passenger side. Cause I'm gonna ask you what. Oh, you don't want to get out? No problem. No problem. 911. I'm over here such and such. Once you went round into that driver's side, that's a sign of aggression. That ain't your job to put. You can't if they don't want to get out. Let the police do their job. And I ain't getting back in the car with nobody who I feel are in my car, their car, and I know they got a weapon because obviously I ain't got them. And because you thought mace was a weapon, baby, that lady eat mace for lunch.
Mm.
They want to. I ain't playing with. Her. I think I want to meet the lady that gave her the ass with her.
Wow. The last three would you rather's.
Would you rather spend a day cleaning your worst enemy's house or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house? Oh, clean my house. The
Crush,
hell?
crush cleaning my house.
Yes. While I sit on the couch and watch.
If look, they better be naked.
I'm finna go help my crush. I'll be back, y'all. Come on. Hey, you won't be my crush for long.
And the crush better be naked.
That's what I was saying, watch. But he can, no. I can have my popcorn. I could enjoy the view, the show. And when he finished, I could have some tea ready. Sit down and you can relax and chill. But I'm gonna get spoiled
Let's
cleaning my
chill.
house.
Let's chill
Like the
in
legacy,
this out of
legacy now,
town.
legacy with Maya, because legacy crushes
Hey,
Maya the
dude.
singer. So Maya cleaning his house.
Huh?
Legacy's crush is Maya, the singer.
Maya. Oh.
So I can imagine Maya cleaning his house.
She
That'll
coming
never
back.
work. She won't even make it past the living room cleaning.
Yeah, I don't think she had to clean up.
Let's ask him. Legacy.
What?
So if Maya is in there cleaning your house.
Would you rather spend a day
Not
cleaning
right now, no.
your worst enemy's house or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house?
So
Oh,
you got Maya cleaning your house all day.
cleaning my house while I'm cleaning her.
That's what
I'm
Tiama
trying to
just
put
said.
it.
She
Hey,
gonna make
look,
us have to
say I don't know my brother. Now say go get clean.
Sound like they're gonna be dirtying it up.
Hey, look, I told you I can talk for him. I can speak for him. I speak legacy.
Oh,
Legacy.
listen. I'm talking about that song she made with Cisco is all about me. Ooh, it will be all about her.
Mm-mm.
In and all.
We say head and all.
I,
Okay.
I just, as long as the cream is fulfilling and smells good, just drop it right here.
What if you got a whole crush on her and she wind up having lettuce lips, dog?
Say something, Tony and Kate, because I can't hear Tiama.
She
What?
said,
What
"What
if
if
you got a
you
real crush
must
on
have been from
her?
Timu?" Chantel said, "Must have been from Timu."
What was the question?
What if she got lettuce lips?
What you gonna do?
I'm going to keep my eyes closed.
Well, because you can't put a pillow over it.
I'm going to keep my eyes closed. I don't even want to know.
You ain't even finna mess up the fantasy.
Listen,
You don't wanna mess
we
up
gonna make
yeah.
listen. Oh my God. Why would you bring up lettuce lip to mess up my whole vision?
Can you imagine crushing on somebody all these years? You move them clothes and you got the one thing you don't want.
we gonna have to make some cabbage then.
Oh.
We're gonna make a little cabbage.
Oh.
Okay.
Maya, listen, I might go stand in the line and pay $1,100 to get a picture with Maya, how she jump up on me like that. I might do that for Maya.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know. BET, she was looking thick and right. I was like, okay.
Yeah, James Jackson ride the person. She bring the guy up off stage and she tie him down to that thing and she ride him during the concert.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if Maya did that to you?
Like I said, melt into the crowd, man.
Listen, while she gliding down, I have somebody be lifting me up. They're meeting the middle.
Good night, Nikki.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Night night.
But you know, listen. I have grown now to love a little chocolate too. I know a little chocolate that been very fulfilling in my days too.
Who's Saucy Santana?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell her her name before you say her name.
Sam, I've been hurt, and somebody has justified me, and they live not too far from you. I need that handle ASAP, and you got keys.
Okay.
Yeah, cause that one right there was so disrespectful.
That's my Tony.
Oh my goodness. You had to shoot that one out there, huh?
Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used Tony?
Give me the drawers. Just give me the fucking drawers. Just give me the drawers.
Tony.
You so motherfucking nasty.
Tony. Nobody can't answer that.
Oh, I can't. Give me the drawers because I ain't putting nobody else's mouth on my toothbrush.
The draws. I'll take the draws.
Yeah. I can put some.
I'll take
Yeah,
the ass whooping. Tonight I get the whooping because I can't.
Oh, use toothbrushes. Use underwear. Huh?
I'm a girl. I
yeah.
got coochie, so it goes in.
I ain't
can't.
even
I'm
wearing no
sorry.
underwear.
Even if you clean, I can't.
I'm sorry.
And gingivitis.
Let me tell you, this question make me want to instantly cry.
That's a no-win for y'all ladies. Lord, that's a no-win.
This question makes me seriously want to cry because it's like I would rather buy it for somebody that needs to get it. How about that?
No,
I'm with you, boss lady.
Exactly. It make you want to cry, girl, instantly.
That's like the
And
roaches
you
in that
gotta
rat
pick
question.
one. You know what? I would buy the used toothbrushes because I can use them to scrub my shoes.
no, it's for your mouth. That's what it's for. Nobody talking about.
Listen, you can't tell me how to spend what
Yeah,
I
you
buy.
can't tell
I
what.
will
Yeah.
use. Let me tell
When
you.
I tried it earlier today, you said no legacy is this right here. Put the damn toothbrush in your mouth.
I said no to the underwear. So I would use my own personal underwear, put some toothpaste on there and brush my teeth every day. But I'm not going to use some toothpaste. You can't tell me what I'm going to use them for.
That's what the question is. You gonna use either the toothbrush or you gonna use the panties. That's what it is.
I'm going with the toothbrush because I love my friend. Me and her, we like this. We locked in.
Oh, God. Cause what you wearing somebody's drawers?
Who, me?
Kate.
I ain't answering that.
Juicy, you know when you use them toothbrushes to clean shit.
Yes, and that's the only thing I can think of. Like,
that's it.
I'm gonna have to not wear underwear.
No, that ain't the
I'm gonna have to
question.
chew on some bark.
Yeah. That's why I say it's ways around me not having to use a toothbrush.
The folks ain't give you no goddamn option for that. The folks said put on these dirty drawers or put on this dirty toothbrush on.
I can't do them dirty drawers.
That's inhumane.
You're not wearing them dirty. You just they're used and they're clean.
You gonna wash them.
So who you wait?
I'm talking about Fat Mama June had on them little thongs and the crotch up to my meat just hanging all over the center part of that crotch.
Yeah, you bought them clean. They was used, but they was clean.
Look, they can't even deal with it. Look, yo, they don't even know how to talk.
To the next
They don't know how to.
we could be
they don't know how
done.
to-
Yeah, it don't
drain all my energy.
I'm sitting here like speak English.
So
Man,
you
could one of the best questions you ever did.
So they can't even. I ain't never seen both of them discombobulated like that about one thing at the same time.
Next.
Kate over there speaking
And the word
Spanish.
is Chantel. Next. That's a hard one. That's the best question you ever asked.
I'm finna bleach them drawers. I'm finna wear them drawers. I'm sorry, I just got to put on Craig's drawers till I can do better. I'm
Let
finna
me
wash
tell you,
them.
you could bleach them, you could clean them, but the idea, why you can't just buy them outright? Walmart.
That wasn't the question.
That wasn't a choice.
I don't want to put on Steve drawers. But he had on the day to the good
because
but I gotta
I just be like, I got you. I'm gonna buy my way up out of that one.
But they don't want them panties laying against that meat up at the top. Them two women up there said, no ma'am, no ham, water spell.
Juicy can make me draw, so I don't need. She's so I don't.
Next. These two women ain't gonna give it.
Would you rather have a photographic memory or an IQ of 200? There's pluses to both.
It's hella.
I would go with photographic memory.
I'm with the memory.
Me too.
An IQ of 200. It ain't nothing.
Well, I mean, it's a great IQ. It's down there perfect, but you talking about being able to, I can fake the IQ as long as I can see what it is we talking about. I ain't gonna never forget what was on the test and all of this and that because I got a photographic memory. So I'm gonna be just as intelligent as you by me having a
You
photogenic
mean you
memory.
gonna be just as cheating?
Well, I can't help that I got a photogenic memory.
I'll say the photographic memory. That way I can study through the real estate exam and the mortgage exam one time, read the book, and then go take the exam.
Yep. But if you got a 200 IQ, you're gonna blow it out the water anyway because you that intelligent. That's a win-win right there.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I don't think you can go wrong with this question.
What was yours, Juicy?
The memory.
Yeah, give me the memory.
So you can remember those tick old bitties going all over your screen. I know that's right.
I didn't know these folks at this time, y'all. I didn't
he
know
not
that.
giving me that face. Oh, yep. See, Jay-Z like, yes, boo, honey. Re-look at Jay-Z face. Who?
They over there by themselves? That's how they look.
Jay-Z like, B gonna be on stage for a good hour. What you got? Baby, I got a good 45. What about you, Z Eddie? Here go all the haters. And next time you decide to put Don up there with
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, Tony, put that picture back up again.
Which one?
The one, the last one. Yeah, look at Don Allen over at the top.
Y'all don't remember that day I told Don Allen that boy at the top looked like he could be your brother.
But he messed around and grow a little hair and let somebody put some extensions in it. Him and Don Allen gonna shake the world.
Don Allen looked lighter. I saw him the other day on the show. He looked lighter.
Lighter as in skin tone, but not lighter as in weight.
Skin tone.
Wow. Wow.
His skin tone
Wow.
lighter.
Okay.
Wow. How did you say that?
My brother lost 100 pounds. Good job, D.
Listen, when I see the before and the after scale shot, then we'll believe that.
You believe that. We not gonna be messy. We are cheerleaders over here.
They don't look the same to me.
And let's go home, y'all. Let's go home. I don't want any showing a lot.
Next rather, because I'd rather give both of y'all a whooping right now. I'd rather not tilt the equator. That's what I'd rather not happen. I'm gonna do when I go live, my next constant create will be about Legacy the Great. Is that shade? That's the whole Shady Meadows. Call that bitch Shady Meadows.
Bring the shade.
Oh God.
That is called Shady Meadows over there, child. It's real shady. You don't see he got that dark shadow over there too?
It ain't used to be like this, but he fucked around and messed with my people. So, and I mean, I got to spare him. So this is the worst that I can do.
You see, y'all see me? Eat my popcorn?
Yeah, you're indulging pretty good.
Yeah, y'all entertaining.
Okay.
What else we got, T?
There was another Would You Rather, right?
I think we did them all. Yep, we did them all.
Yeah, because it ain't like you're going to ask them how they supposed to be answered anyway, Kate.
I do my best.
Boy, he coming with all the shade tonight, boy. What else on your mind, Legacy the Great?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, tell me about it.
Legacy,
I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. From the top and the bottom of my heart.
What about the middle or the sides?
If it don't get filled up in the middle from coming from the top and the bottom, then damn it just ain't nothing in there.
Okay. So it ain't nothing in there. Listen. Have y'all seen that reel? That girl lady talk about Pume. It's a chopper.
Oh, you talking about that been a little while ago that they were doing that. That lady talking about how the chopper was signing.
But she do a whole bunch of reels. She a character. She's a character.
Well, listen up, friends and family. We gonna get ready to get on up out of here tonight. We very much appreciate all the comments from Miss Chantel, Miss Ely. We definitely appreciate. Well, I definitely appreciate my sisters and brothers that's on this show. Y'all make it worthwhile every time. I really never have a dull moment on here, and I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And we're gonna go ahead and bring out the juiciest cakes in the business. Cake, let them know.
You can find me here every Tuesday and Thursday on the ATL show. For all your homeopathic wellness needs, you can check me out on my website, enliventoyou.com, Facebook, Miss Juicy, Instagram, Miss Beautiful, TikTok, Miss Juicy Cakes, and you can email me at winning@persevere.com.
All right. We appreciate you. We're gonna go ahead and bring out the boss lady. We know about Tyson's mom. Let them know, baby.
You can reach me on Instagram at Tayama01, on Facebook, Tayama Copeland1. You can reach me at JustinTimeAccessories at Gmail. You also can reach me at JustinTimeAccessory.com. Phone number 954-873-6659. Good night.
All right, y'all. If it ain't about that goddamn jewelry, y'all, please don't use that number. Just please. Hey, we're gonna bring the man out that makes it possible for us to be out here in these ATL streets and this ATL world. The man that is below the man that's above us, God, that allow him to do this, what we're doing. We appreciate you. He's a thorn in my side, pain in my ass, but I love him. He makes my day go by and everybody else. So we're gonna good night, B3.
Good
Uh,
night.
and he pulls all this together every week, twice a week.
I'm going to give you
Out
5
of, out of,
ways
out of his
to
hat.
get closer
So
to
we
God.
appreciate you.
As
We're gonna
soon
go
as
and
you
bring
wake
out
up,
our brother
you
AB.
should pray.
Let them
Number
know.
2, play worship music
I'm
while you're getting ready
Tayama,
for your day.
Tayama.
Number 3, listen
Tayama.
to Bible apps or a podcast on your drive.
Tayama.
I muted her. I'm Anthony Brown. You can find me on Instagram under Anthony Brown, the writer. That's my new Instagram. Please follow me there. I'm promoting my book, of course, here on YouTube under the Anthony Brown Show. Facebook, Anthony the Writer. And if you want to purchase my books or leave me a review, which I appreciate it, please go on and leave me a review. Appreciate it. I need reviews. I need reviews. Go to AnthonyTheWriter.com. It's going to direct you straight to my book. Always scroll all the way down and just click on leave the author a review. Give me a review. I need it. I appreciate it so much. And my first book is already out. God Made Us and Love Us. You can purchase that on Amazon. My second book comes out Monday, State of Desire. So you can purchase that also starting Monday. So do me that favor. And words I live by is you got to grind until you shine. And if you have any ideas, comments, concerns, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, or whatever, you can text me or call me at 561-768-3710.
All right. And y'all know who I am. I'm Legacy the Great. You guys can reach out to me on Facebook up under our Green Williams. YouTube, you can hit me at Legacy the Great. Email is legacyunlocked@mail.com. And for business purpose only, you can hit me up on at 229-630-7615. If you have any legal situations that you want to consult with me about, I'm not an attorney or a paralegal, but I'm a non-legal consultant, and we can discuss some things, possibly help you in the best way with some good advice. That's all I can give is good advice. that can lead you in the right direction and help your situation. Or if you get locked out of your vehicle and need me to help you get in the vehicle, you can reach out to me at 561-907-9129. And that will be it for tonight. And the words that I live by, and you should too. KK, let them know.
ATL, ho. Ho, ho, ho. ATL, ho.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, show up, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. Hot legacy, Tayama, Juicy too. Bringing all the vibes, keep it real, keep it true. We be laughing, we be vibing, never show a whole mood. So before you slide out, here's what you gotta do. Like it, share it, tell your friends to tap it. Comment down below, let us know what's happening. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you waiting on? Join the squad, hit that button, let's keep rolling strong. Hey, hey, that's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. The next time, same place, I don't know where to go. ATL family and friends putting on a show. We can't wait to see you bring the energy again. So stay locked in till we link up, my friends. Hey, that's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building. Let's go.
In the building. Let's go.
Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building.
ATL in the building.